harmonica. You know,
he rolled the window halfway on it to like.
Yo, beautiful people. This is Nate here.
This kid.
Hey, yo, we're Games Music Life. This is the Game Music Life podcast, episode 104.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. We
In the
104
bag.
things out here, man.
Yeah, man. We in that bag.
Oh man, been a crazy week. We just if you get a chance, like I said, check out the Grammys. We just did the post review reactions. Hove got shabbed. I mean, like, I don't want to talk about it no more. I'm hurt right now, bro. I'm really hurt right now, man.
Hey, man. Listen, I went into the night, man, knowing that there's a good chance of disappointment. So
Yeah?
they ain't surprised.
Oh,
man.
for 8. Whiff.
Hey, yeah.
Whiff.
Yeah.
Scissor, thanks for coming.
You know what though? When I was looking at them singles, man, I was like, okay, I don't know, man. They selected Story of OJ for a lot. I don't know about that. You know what I mean? So, I don't know.
But yo, let's get started like we always get started. What have we been playing? What you been playing, bro?
Man, I've been back on that 2K,
I
man.
saw you back on that
yeah,
2K,
man. Popped the pack open and ended up getting Diamond LeBron.
Really?
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? My faith had been restored. Remember we were just talking about how the pack's been trashed.
Oh, yeah. You know, they heard you.
First one I opened, the other was like, Diamond LeBron. Perfect. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it, I'm back.
Just put the battery right back in your back.
Right back in there. You know
I know she was back on it, though. So, yeah, they gave you what you needed, though.
Yeah, hey, man, listen.
Anything
man,
else you get?
They lit that spark. I got like Boogie, a couple of other pieces, man. But Diamond LeBron, that's the one.
That's the one?
You know what I'm saying? That's the one that bring it all together.
Anything else?
As far as what I've been playing, I went back and started playing Assassin's Creed again, man.
Really?
Origins is pretty good, man. Might pick up that DLC.
Okay.
That's about it, man.
Really?
I need to get back on our game, man.
We gotta get back on Division.
Yeah, gotta get back on Division.
We will. We gotta get back on Division. It's a busy week for me. Had a humbling moment over the weekend, bro. I gotta share it with everybody. Little Deer beat me in Madden twice.
Yikes.
And here's
Whooped up on you too, it sound like.
Yes. No. Here's the thing.
Okay.
I was winning the second game. I can't kick. I don't know what it is. I cannot kick in a game. Anything about it. I can't kick field goals. I can't get extra points. The second game I was up 14-0, and he had this humble look. First of all, I'm one of them conspiracy theorists. I don't like playing on the same screen. Okay. So he's over the internet. He had his computer down. I mean, he had his Xbox downstairs hooked up. So we was playing over the net. There's no screen watching or nothing like that. So it was fair on both ends. Here's what got me. He knew when he was down 14-0. He's like, Dad, you're going to lose. He was so confident.
Wow.
And sure enough, I lost 21-14.
Nephew out here knowing things.
He beat me, and like I can't even take nothing away from it. And he won't. He'll watch the podcast later, so he'll see it. Like he beat me. It's nothing I can take away from it saying like I did this wrong, did that wrong. My son beat me in Madden, so now I am fully engulfed in going back to Madden. And we played my team.
Okay. So I thought you were about to say he retired.
No, heck no.
Okay.
Oh, heck no. No. First of all, I always scream from the rooftops. Madden was for adults. Little kids, you got Pokemon. You don't have Madden. All right. I always said it as growing up. Coming up, playing Madden on PS2. Since it's been on the next gen, I've not been as good. I am now going to give all my time to Madden. Besides Division, I'm going to play that, but I'm going to give a lot of time to Madden. I can't have my son beating me. He had Dante walking around, Dad, you a bum. He had Khalees telling me I was a bum. And the thing about it is I've raised this boy. He's 14 years old, and I kept getting upset. Like, why am I upset that he's nagging me? Because I can take a joke from anybody. Yeah. It's because it's me. It's because that's how I sound like giving it to people. All the years that he's grown up, he's heard me give people crap, and now it's giving back to me tenfold. Hey. I had to beat my son. Parenting moment out there. Don't ever let your kids beat you in anything. My son beat me in Madden, and I couldn't sleep at night.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what, man. I'm gonna give you a pro tip here, man. Okay. Listen, never talk trash before the game. Like this is what I've come to realize, in my time here on Earth. Like, yo, if you playing somebody, if they talking trash, you probably gonna whoop on them. You know what I'm saying? Just stay silent and do your thing. Just stay silent and do your thing.
Cerebral always thought I could get into him mentally. In the past, I get over on him. No, so bro. He was running them plays. I couldn't do anything.
The day's over. He probably knew all the cheese. And everything.
Yeah, no, he was running crossing patterns. I couldn't stop it.
Yeah,
I put heat on him. He knew where the heat was coming from. It's like he knew.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Yeah, man. So yeah, that was my moment. I got to get back into Madden, bro. I can't lose Nate here. I can't. All right, man. So let's get into it. So Xbox Game Pass came out. Take my money. All right. So the Game Pass came out. I know Chan told us about it. He said he had gotten into it before, and we both were like, I ain't really gonna get into it. But when they announced that all the first party Microsoft titles are going to be day and date when they come out are going to be on Game Pass, $10 a month. Take my money.
I mean, I would just have to ask you, my brother, that, we talking about first party titles. Where they at, though?
I knew you were going to say that. Okay. The first party titles that are coming out, Sea of Thieves, Crackdown 3, All the Microsoft titles. I forget the other one was.
There you go. You got it too, man. Crackdown 3 probably getting canceled. Like that was supposed to came out.
It's already got
4
pushed
months
back
ago.
before.
Yeah.
But for it to be $10 a month, not even the first party titles was a thing. The library is pretty good right now, though. It's actually got some pretty good titles in there. I'm actually playing.
Do you really want to play old Xbox games?
It's not just Xbox. It's Xbox One too.
I'm saying, like, do you really want to play any Xbox One games? Like, listen, that sounds cool for about.
It might be gone in a couple. It might be gone in a couple months, Kev. Okay, I'll give you that. It might be gone. There's no subscription behind it. It's $10 a month.
Yes.
I lose $10. They're gonna take my money right now.
Okay. All right.
And in fact, I might play Sea of Thieves. It actually looks pretty decent.
Okay.
For $10, I play it. I might beat it, and I might cancel after I beat it. I don't know. I might pick it back up for $10 again.
Now that would be smart. That would be smart. Like if you got a first party title that you wanted to play with, you know, you want to put down that 65 on that boy.
Right.
Go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, spend the 10.
Right.
Get in, get out, get on with your life. Yeah, I ain't mad at that.
So I'm gonna finesse it in that point, but it seemed on paper it got the world shook. And here's the thing: this is the big point about it. I get what you're saying about Xbox don't have any games, and that's been the Achilles heel of the Xbox.
Yeah.
But think of it like this: they're doing it more of like a Netflix subscription service now, right?
Okay.
So where let's just say the game of choice, everybody signs up for $10 a month, and the game of choice that comes out, or the first party title that comes out, is Sea of Thieves.
Okay.
Mind you, I'm not gonna pay $59.99 for Sea of Thieves. But I'll pay $10 a month for it.
Yeah, I ain't never even heard of it. So,
so I'll pay $10 a month for it and play it. Everybody's going to flock to it. It's kind of like when House of Cards comes out and it's released on Netflix. Everyone watches House of Cards that weekend. Like everybody's playing. So think about the numbers that could be for that title when that title comes out. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
And now it's shifted now to where the sales of the game aren't really the biggest thing. They taking more consideration of what Twitch is watching, what people are watching on Twitch more than anything.
I mean, if you ask me, they're taking a look at longevity of these games. How can we keep this cow rolling? You know what I'm saying? How can we keep milking this cow?
Yes.
And with it, I mean, hey, listen, they put together a good project. Listen, I ain't mad at them.
Yeah, for $10 a month, you know, I figured what could it be? But how bad could it be?
Xbox ain't got no games. That's the problem.
Xbox got some games.
They ain't got no
if
games.
If you never played Gears of War 4 or even any other Gears of War, you can play one for $10.
Why? I mean, I played it for free. It was still bad, man.
What PlayStation got right now?
Everything.
No, you couldn't even say that with a straight face. They ain't got nothing right now either.
Hey,
there ain't nothing, man. There ain't no exclusives out right now.
They got dope interface. That's what they got, man.
Hey, I told you my PlayStation is a PlayStation View player right now.
Hey,
until God of War comes out, and you ain't even really hyped about God of War. I thought you'd be all over it.
Well, you know, I've been catching up on it ever since you put me on. Now I've been kind of catching up on it. So now they're doing like old man Kratos or whatever.
It's his dad. He got a son. Yeah, his son don't even know you're a demigod though. How you gonna not know that your son let you know you
I mean, first of all, how you look like that, and you like your son a little, you know what I'm saying, a little tight looking, regular than a mug. I mean, you're completely ice white with a red line down your face. And he don't know nothing.
Right, like that. You got a red line.
Right.
Word.
You know what I mean?
So it's just me. I don't have that.
Right.
You're normal. Word, Dad.
So yeah, I mean, we'll see. But I see they put the old man beard on him, so I know that's the wave these days. Dad jeans and stuff.
Yeah, me and you both were never really into God of War, but from people who love God of War, they're really anticipating it.
Hey man, listen, more power to them, man. I mean, PlayStation putting out the hits. I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, man. So EA, first of all, EA is like they've been getting on my nerves, but EA Anthem pushed back to 2019 due to microtransactions. We don't know if that's the case. EA employees are nervous. Previously, EA expected release date of March 2018. This game's supposed to come out next month, but they got pushed back to 2019.
Yikes, man! So they sent them back to the drawing board because it was too much microtransactions.
Yeah, it's pretty much it's pretty much the Destiny effect. Everyone's seeing the backlash of Destiny. We're gonna talk about that next. And even though Battlefront was criticized, they did a 180. And they had
to, man. Yeah, they had to try to save. I mean, the game was drowning before it even came out.
Yeah, so they fixed that. Destiny landed on its face. And I want to talk about that next. It's a very interesting article. But I think that had a direct impact on why Anthem was pushed back. The game was supposed to come out next month. Yeah. But pushed back to 2019.
I can see that.
It was probably riddled with microtransactions. Probably,
had to be.
Get this special suit, but you got to pay $20.
Right. It had to be, man.
That's a big thing. But the employees of EA are really nervous right now. I mean, think about it. They basically sacrificed the last, what's the BioWare game that came out that everyone hated? Andromeda.
Okay,
they took that team. They took the team that was going to work on that game and put them on Anthem. So that's why that game suffered. And now Anthem is being all the resources are there. So the EA, the
Sound
employees
like
are like, what the heck
trash.
is going on? Yeah, it sounds like something up top is not right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Listen,
But
EA been a bad place, man.
yeah,
So
EA been in a bad place, and also gaming's been in a weird place with all these microtransactions, bro.
it has, man. Matter of fact, didn't you just send me an article about there's some state that's looking to put laws in place against these loot boxes?
Yeah, because they think it's gambling.
I mean, it really is. I think about pack opening in 2K, and it's like, yo, yeah, this is.
Oh,
gambling.
definitely. Look how happy you were early in the podcast about it. Like,
you know what I'm saying? This is gambling. But see, that's the thing. Like, man, them be earned tokens. I ain't paying for nothing.
You're not paying. But if everyone stuck to your motto, which is don't pay real money for fake money, then it'd be okay.
But it would take so long. That's really the thing. You got to grind to be able to get to that point. So I get it.
What Battlefront messed up was, and even Destiny did for that matter, was they were making you pay for things that you could only get that way. Now, if you could earn them in the game and grind, like you said, and take a long time, that's one thing. But it was like 0.2% chance of getting some of these things.
Terrible.
You know what I mean? I think that they pretty much did that with Anthem as well, which Anthem is going to be the game that it's supposed to be the one to get Destiny out of the paint, to get, I mean, basically be the next looter shooter that everyone's gonna flock to.
That's major.
And that's the thing, because, you know, in Destiny, let's get on to that subject, it's done. There's a Wall Street Journal article that came out and said that at this point, Destiny is not worth the $29.99 that they're selling it for.
Wow.
They said that there's no way it can come back from where it's at, and pretty much messed up. No way. Pretty much, they are the reason why Activision's stock went down as much as it did, because Destiny was that bad. They lied to everybody. They calling it a bamboozlement, bro.
Wow, man, they're really going in on Destiny 2. I thought it was an alright game. I ain't pay extra red cent for it.
No, you didn't. The reason why is because they got themselves in so much trouble over the past couple months because of two things. Their community abandoned them. Like the whole streaming community, bro. Like there is like last year it was 9,000 for Destiny 1. Now mind you, it was the third year it was out. It was 9,000 people watching on Twitch.
Okay.
Over the weekend, 1,200.
Wow.
It's the lowest it's ever been. And this is a game that came out less than a couple months ago.
Yeah, hey man, lost interest completely, which is crazy because I mean that community at first was like major, man. Y'all went to bat for this game.
Yeah, we did.
Y'all went to bat. I remember that Destiny 2 was the only thing you were waiting on for a long time, man. And Bungie you trusted.
Yeah, because Destiny 1 was the game that really messed me up as a gamer, because it's the only game I played for such a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was like I was really looking forward to playing Destiny 2, and when it first came out, I was like, oh man, they really got together. We're going to play it. And then over time, you're like, yo, they really got over on us.
They No Man's Sky.
They did. They No Man buyed us.
Yeah.
They
you know what? They need to go ahead and drop that No Man's Sky on for PlayStation Plus. I'm kind of intrigued to play it. They actually said the game's got a lot better. Yeah, for free.
I mean, you think about it. Division came back. Remember, Division had the same kind of thing. We both stopped playing it when it first came out.
But not because it wasn't fun. It was just,
I don't know. We couldn't figure it out. We didn't know why. But then now, in 2018, Division is like made a comeback. But they were saying like Destiny cannot make a comeback.
Man, that's rough.
That's how bad, bro.
That's rough.
And they're trying to and their devs are in the forums, are in Twitter every day, like leaving comments, stuff like that. So much so that they are Anthem's devs are on there giving step by step on what they're doing.
Wow.
Like they're answering every question, because there's so many unanswered questions by Destiny. They don't want to be a Destiny. You know what I mean? That's how bad Destiny 2 was.
They're trying to get out in front of this.
Oh, they trying to get out in front of it. So, but yeah, it was definitely hard. It was definitely bad to hear, because it was so pretty on PC. I was looking forward to it.
I knew nothing about it, but hey, listen, man, EA doing bad things, no surprise. You know,
no surprise.
No surprise.
Shout out to the Deserter, man. He kind of might have called that one.
Hey, man. I ain't mad at him.
Yeah, he got something right.
Holler at the Deserter.
Deserter. All right, man. That's it for game.
All right.
Ain't nothing going on.
There you go.
Ain't nothing going on. Switches might be dead in my house. It might be getting sold.
Wow. Okay. Let's talk about it. Okay. Let's talk about it.
No, I'm just playing.
Okay.
It's not going to get sold. The wife bought it for Christmas. If I bought it, it might be sold. But let's think about it.
I thought, did that Dragon Ball even come out for the Switch?
I don't think it did.
That would have been perfect.
It would have been. I think when you asked me about it, I'm like, I thought about it, like it would have been perfect for the Switch, but I know I want to play against people, so I want to play it online.
They still got online. You know what
whatever. I'm not doing that battle on team. No, but I didn't get it. I don't think it came out for Switch though.
Ah, man, that's a missed opportunity, man.
It's mine to be here tomorrow. We'll talk about that next weekend. Next week for the pod. But yeah, I played Zelda a little bit over the weekend. Great game. It is great it's great to go. Like when we were going to we took the little ones to Disney on Ice. They were in there playing a little bit, and I played a little bit of Switch. So
okay, there you go.
So yeah, it fits that narrative. But other than that, I don't.
Hey man, listen.
Switch might be,
Yeah, I mean, hey, you got that Zelda again yet?
That's what I'm playing. The Zelda for the Switch.
Switch, okay.
Yeah,
I was gonna say you can pick that back up. That might.
Yeah, that's what I was playing. That's what I was playing.
Keep it going a little bit.
That one's one of those games you can. It's hard to complete, get to 100%. So it's like that completion aspect of it. But Mario Odyssey is done, so it's out of here. So anyone needs a copy of Mario Odyssey, holler at your boy. $5 less than retail.
There
Just
you
like
go.
GameStop.
Bam.
We can do that. All right, man. So sports news. Let's see. XFL's returning in 2020. They're really making it hard to go with this too.
Yeah, they are. They're pushing it. And it's supposed to be the clean brand. This is kind of the weirdest thing about like WWE. I didn't know that they made like a hard turn to be like kid friendly now. Like,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so like now it's supposed to be real kid friendly and real family friendly. Like
no risque stuff.
Like
that was the fun part of wrestling.
I'm saying the Attitude Era is over with, man. Like, and now they're making the push to make the stars more, kid friendly, more family friendly. They want to make it, a family event.
Sexily clad.
Nah,
Stop it.
They might be. They might be.
Okay, I at least got
ain't
that.
watching
As a teenage boy, that was the pleasurement you had, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that was you watch wrestling because it was fun, but then you also looked at it like, okay,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Hot babes.
Yeah,
but but you know what I'm saying? I guess they made a hard turn. So the XFL is also making this same hard turn. They said no DUIs, no nada.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
No, none of that, man.
I saw that.
18 XFL. It's gonna flop.
Oh, absolutely.
If we're just being all the way real, I don't know why they're bringing it back, but hey, man, more power to you. I guess they thought that the NFL was at a weak spot, but it's like, yo, they were at a weak spot, but it wasn't for you to come feel it. Like it's not the brand, it's the sport.
Yeah.
That's,
you can't pigeonhole yourself and try to get people out of the paint because of they had a DUI or something like that.
Right.
I
I never was like, let's boycott the NFL because so and so got a DUI. Like,
right. I didn't care about that.
Man, having a good time, man. Call the Dewey. You make enough money, call Uber. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, I get as far as the NFL. I mean, domestic violence stuff like that. I mean, yeah, I give you that. That's bad sports judgment, and I get you don't have anybody business wise on there, but.
I get it, but I mean, I never really took these people's personal lives into account as far as, what I'm saying, watching it or not. But
no.
Yeah,
it sounds like he's trying to set up another football league where he's the Roger Goodell.
Man, it sounds like it's going to be WWE on the football field a little bit.
Yeah, football's gone, bro. Like NFL, XFL, how's the XFL going to succeed when the NFL going to be gone in a couple of years?
Hey, man, tough to call. But I just don't think that people will take it serious.
Right.
It's like, man, I mean, we don't watch Canadian football because it ain't the NFL, bro.
Right.
We don't watch arena football because it ain't the NFL.
And then the last time they did it, he had Castle there, dude's name, He Hate Me.
Yeah.
Like,
hey, He Hate Me actually made it to the NFL.
He did. He's on the Eagles.
Yeah, he was good.
He was actually pretty good. But I'm saying, though, it was kind of a mockery of what it was. Like, for me, if it's going to succeed, let it be an NFL-type model where you have real players. Some people can strive for it. If I ain't going to make it NFL, I can make it XFL.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right about that.
Just don't make it be like just
don't make it a mockery.
Yeah, don't make a mockery of it. All right, man. Jason Kidd got fired. R.I.P. So Jason Kidd's at the Sitco. Are we surprised?
Yeah, because where did that even come from that he got fired?
I don't know. He must have did something.
I mean, I'm trying to figure out what happened. Where did it go wrong? And the way I hear it, Giannis was pretty upset about this, man. Yeah. Text Jason Kidd asking him did he want to petition for his job back or I don't know.
One thing it did show me is how loyal Giannis is, though.
Yeah,
I think Giannis is going to stay in Milwaukee.
I can see that.
You know what I mean? They got a good thing going. If Jabari Parker can just get some adamantium in them damn knees, man. Like he just keeps snapping them damn ACLs, and they just ripping up like lampshades, man. Like you got to get him healthy.
Yeah,
he got a mean Jordan collection too. They gave him some sweet PEs.
I can believe it.
But if he stay healthy, that's a whole different team.
I mean, they are just a couple pieces away from really being able to contend.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Giannis, we all know, is a special talent out there. But Jason Kidd getting let go, I didn't understand that. He was doing pretty good, I thought, as the coach. He was bringing that young team together pretty well.
Yeah.
And who do you go after?
I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't see the direction in that move. But, hey, man.
Yeah.
You think Jason Kidd gets picked up somewhere else?
No.
Wow.
No.
One and done as a coach?
Yeah, he's done. He might be. I mean, I think he needs to learn a little bit more.
Sometimes he's been a head coach for like 3 or 4 years.
He's a player before that. They threw him right into the fire after being. I think they think that point guards can be good coaches, and sometimes to be a coach, takes more into it than actually playing the game.
Yeah,
and I think that's what it is. I think he goes and learns a little bit more. Even sit behind a known coach. One coach that's really getting slept on. That's been a really good coach over time is Spoelstra. Go sit with Spoelstra. Sit there with him. He's under Pat Riley. I think Fitzdale is going to be a name that's going to be out there for that one. I know Fitzdale might take Cleveland's coaching job because I think your boy's on his way out of here.
I mean, hey, listen, man, they won the last two.
They won the last two. You're right. They also gave up 65 points at halftime to the Detroit Pistons.
Hey, man,
they gotta learn to play D.
Yeah, you know what? They're trying to figure out how to play with Isaiah. And
Isaiah's the block.
Yeah, it's tough.
Isaiah's the block.
Even though I was watching that, and there was one play, man. It looked like they just kind of gave up on the guy. Yeah. Like Jr. and LeBron, they just kind of gingerly walking up. They standing at the top of the key, and they just kind of cleared out. It was like, Isaiah, go ahead, figure out whatever you're gonna do. Isaiah puts up a terrible shot, misses, and
he
then
does
they
it
just
a
get
lot,
back on
though.
defense.
Like on the break, he'll get the ball, and like on the break, he'll pull up for three, and it's like the defense, offense, I say, isn't even set.
Yeah.
Whereas in Boston, that might have worked, but here it's like that's not the game that they play.
Right.
I don't get it, but they sat him in the fourth last night. He was tight over that too.
Hey, man, he got to learn to play within that system. Like, I mean, I get it that you don't practice, but hey, man, maybe you got to ask some more questions.
Yeah,
you know, coach me up, coach.
Keep your mouth shut too, because he's talking about a lot of things. Like even when you're tight about it, you can't just be talking about it, man. I think that's the biggest glare that's going on right now with the, and we just got to see on the other hand, Big Byrie out here just giving, Steph that work, and it's like we see what we could have had. They still shouldn't have traded him. But in the midst
even
of all
though now it's starting to sound like him and LeBron, they good, they buddy.
They've been everything coming out of wasn't even LeBron's fault.
Maybe not.
I think that's
maybe not. But you know what I'm saying. But now they're at least playing it cool. I mean, Kyrie like, yo, man, they're my brothers. I got a special bond. Nothing ever changed that. LeBron like, yo, yeah. I mean, I had to go pick him up. LeBron to the cities, maybe.
Yeah.
LeBron
couldn't step foot in Cleveland if he did that. There's no way they would take him out. But in the midst of all this, man, LeBron did score 30,000 points.
Yeah, there we go, man.
Yeah, so he scored 30,000. They lost the game that he scored it in.
Yeah.
They pretty much stopped the game when he did, and he threw up a stinker. Well, they threw up a stinker.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. The Cavs, man, it's such a weird place. They won 2 in a row, like you said. They got to lock up defensively. I wouldn't put much into them in the Celtics. I think they can beat the Celtics. I always say Cavs in 5 against the Celtics, but Kyrie's going to come out and do what he does.
All right, man. The way the Celtics were out here giving Golden State a run for money, I don't know.
I'm going to tell you what that. No, bro, I'm going to tell you what that was. That was basically Kyrie and Steph are the kings of not playing defense, and they were just going at each other like crazy. Neither one of them played any D, so that's what it came down to. Not saying taking anything away from offensively. They're both skilled and very nice because I don't see nobody beating Golden State. All this talk about the Cavs, like no one's going to beat them, man.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't see it.
Hey, man, but I mean, if we're going to go there, I mean, what IT going to do against Kyrie? He ain't had nothing for him last year.
Yeah,
the roles were reversed.
Listen, I think we might have Danny Ainge might have bamboozled us. We talking about that.
Yeah, Danny Ainge.
We talking about bamboozled.
He might have hit us with the flip flam. Yeah,
I think he sold us a lemon. Yeah. And I mean, Crowder's coming up short. We don't know where he's at. I mean, and Isaiah he's not fitting. I will say he's not fitting.
Yet. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time, man. But come mid-March, if they ain't got it together,
sit him down.
Yeah, just
sit him down, man.
Shut him down, man.
Yeah, I think Jeff Green has earned enough to be in the starting lineup. Put him in the starting lineup.
Listen, we was winning with Jose Calderon.
Yo, you see the numbers with Jose Calderon in the game versus Isaiah Thomas?
Jose Calderon knows how to run offense.
Yeah, he does.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't looking to, be a chucker.
Yeah,
like,
he knows he's a true point guard, too.
Yeah, he knows how to run an offense.
Yeah, chucker. That's funny.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. And J.R. Smith, I don't know where he found himself. He been playing the last 2 games. When he's playing well and shooting shots, the Cavs are a totally different team.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, because you need that. You need that threat to be out there to just, bang out a tough shot here and there. Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, man. So the NBA All-Star teams were announced. LeBron took Kyrie, and he took KD.
Yeah.
Team LeBron's loaded.
They are. Steph, GM Steph might not be the best. I know he's like everybody's sleeping on him. So
got some shooters,
though. They do got some shooters.
They're gonna adopt that D'Antoni offense, just chuck.
Yeah, his team was looking a little woozy though. I don't like, especially compared to LeBron's team. And LeBron, he's a dirty dog. I mean, we all know KD got taken first off the board. And I mean,
Absolutely.
KD even knew that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like,
he said it.
If he was still available when Steph was able to pick, then, we know Steph would have picked up KD.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Because KD gave it up when he said it at the game. And that's another thing about the Golden State. When I hit you up when they told me, when Golden State's not having so much fun, they laugh with each other.
He flexed on Team LeBron.
Mind you, they just playing. They were playing the Wizards at the time.
They didn't even care.
20. They didn't even care, man. Like that just go. I don't know. That's another subject. But he picked KD first. Yeah. So KD gave and KD trolled everybody. We put LeBron on his T-shirt. Yeah. that was dope too. I like this, man. I wish they had thought about this years ago.
I do. I think it is a lot of fun, man. They need to make the draft televised, though. That's definitely going to have to be something for next year.
I think they're going to, next year. They're not going to give us everything now. They're going to spoon feed us that. That way we watch it next year. Of course, they're going to let us know, do the draft next year. But, shoot, RIP to Boogie, man. Boogie tore his Achilles.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's tough.
Part of the reason why we felt LeBron's team was loaded was because he had Boogie.
Yeah, had Boogie and AD.
Yes, they replaced him with Paul George. So when are Paul George going to be a starter now?
I would imagine I would think that LeBron would want to move Kristaps up. But
that's a loaded lineup too.
Yeah, it is. Man, you got a lot of offense right there. But I imagine PG might move into a starting spot. But I would think that one of the reserves should probably move up before PG, since PG technically didn't get voted in. You can't go from what I'm saying, top 10 or not mentioned at all the top 10. You know what I'm saying? So
so we'll see. I like that though. But yeah, man, it sucks about Boogie though. He was balling.
Yeah, he was, man. I mean, he had just put up like a historic game.
47,
you know what I'm saying?
24 and 11 or something like that.
Yeah, and then next thing you know, it's like, man, it's season-ending injury.
I didn't see the play. I don't like seeing plays like that either, but I didn't see the play when it happened.
That was just like my boy on the Thunder, man. I mean, Roberson.
Yeah.
Man, like that was crazy. Yeah. He just went to go jump and just boom, collapsed. And when he drug himself off the court, it was like, okay, yeah, he's fit.
He's done. He drug that leg out. But speaking of the Thunder, we didn't have it in the notes. But Russ is slowly but putting his hat in the game of MVP right now. He's balling. Russ is balling right now.
He's hooping hard. He's hooping hard, but I don't know.
What if OKC gets that 4th seed and has to play Golden State?
Golden State will wash them.
They will wash them, but I know but Russ hates Golden State.
Yeah, but you know what? Russ isn't a good enough shooter to do anything about it.
Yeah, he isn't efficient enough.
Yeah.
But he does have help now. Last year when he went out the game shifted. He went up. They were up by 4. He left the game. They were down 15 when he came back in.
But I mean, you got 3 guys who can pull up from 40 feet away.
Yeah.
I mean,
Clay,
you know what I'm saying?
To me,
Clay been catching on fire. He's probably been the most slept on player right now.
Exactly. He's the most slept on right now.
He's catching on fire.
He is. Everything he's throwing up is going in.
Yeah.
Caught a oop the other night. I didn't know Clay could dunk.
Yeah.
So all that being said, you're right. Man, nobody being Golden State.
I'm pretty sure that Steph could punt it and make it three. I
think they made Steph shoot left-handed for half the game. He'd make a lot of his shots, man.
It's sick.
You see the other night against the Celtics, man. He took over.
I saw where him and KD were warming up, taking corner threes.
I saw that,
and it wasn't even make the shot. It was don't touch the rim.
Don't touch the rim. Yeah.
It's just like, man, it's just sickening.
It is, man. Efficient.
Yeah.
And KD is now a rim protector?
Yeah, hey, man.
KD the rim protector?
Listen, Alpha KD. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's still a beta in my book but I don't know. I can't take it away from him. KD for president.
Yeah.
All right, man. So Top Dog Entertainment announced the championship label tour.
Yeah, man. I kind of feel bad for Kendrick, man. Don't this man have a family?
Nah.
Y'all just going, listen, man. Sir had it right, man. Top is just working them like some dogs. Like, good God.
Yeah, check the Sir review out.
Yeah.
It'll be up later. They got a good thing going, bro. So you got what?
Yeah,
you got Kendrick, SZA, Sir,
Schoolboy
Q,
J-Rock,
Absol, J-Rock.
Yeah.
J-Rock's a lost one.
And then you got my Isaiah Rashad.
Yeah.
Sons High Rage.
Forgot about that. That's going to be a heck of a music tour.
That's going to be a great tour. But, man, let Kendrick get a little rest, man. Like, he just came off the damn tour. Like, sheesh.
Yeah, but I will say, though, they don't use Kendrick a lot on, like, projects. Like, we talk about the Sir album. Yeah. When nobody on it with Schoolboy Q.
Yeah.
They don't put Kendrick on everything.
I mean, when it's time for a marquee boy, he on there, man. He be on Schoolboy's. I believe he was on my boy with the glass Absol.
Yeah.
He was on SZA's project twice.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
So
yeah, I think Sir just he ain't worked his way up to that level yet. They was like, let us
Kendrick might not
you.
know his name.
Yeah.
So, well, no, but that's going to be a good tour. I think that'll be something definitely worth seeing.
Yeah, for sure.
Top Dog Entertainment, they got it going right now, bro.
Hey, man, listen. Hey, don't leave while you're hot. That's how May screwed up.
Yeah, that's how May screwed up. Yeah. All right, man. So XXL freshman list for 2018.
Yo.
I don't know anything on there. I don't know most of the guys on there.
This might be the worst year ever. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? And it's a weird thing about it too, because it's like, it's not that I hate the artists that are on here, but it's just like there's so many of these kids that just come out and they've got one hot song, and then boom, it's like now we're considering, like, I mean, TK. Like, I know TK's got The Race. That's about all I know that he's got, man. The YBN Neymar kid. I don't like, yo. So I've never heard. I heard a couple songs from him. Nothing ever stuck with me. But Okay, so I don't know. Are you familiar with YB and AMR?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so this kid, I guess, started off. He had a little group of guys that he played Grand Theft Auto with. And they used to make raps about playing Grand Theft Auto. And I mean, like, to the point, like, I mean, I guess one of their homies that they played Grand Theft Auto with, he died in real life. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, they would be, like, defending his name.
What?
Like, yo, people out here dissing him.
What?
I'm like, man, the game is a weird place these days. You know what I'm saying? We got Grand Theft Auto crews turning into rap labels.
He's on the freshman list.
He's being considered for it, man. We got Catch Me Outside Girl.
What?
I mean, hey, listen, she's got a name. She's putting out music.
Yo, man, what's going on, man? What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, you know, but to me, it's like, yo, if they go that route and they pick kind of what I would consider these meme rappers, it kind of, yeah. I mean, that.
No, you're right.
To me, that's what they get hot from.
No, you're right. I'm not.
Memes.
It's just funny. Go ahead.
But I feel like the list is kind of over with because you know it used to be about picking who is going to be the talent that's going to push the culture forward. I mean, you think about some of the old freshmen. I mean, Kid Cudi was a freshman. Currency was a freshman. Big Sean was a freshman.
Yeah.
I don't know if Kendrick ever did the freshman. You know, I think Kendrick did do it because Lil B was there. Yeah, Kendrick was a freshman.
Okay.
Lil B was a freshman. I mean, a ton of these guys, Schoolboy Q, Action Bronson, ton of these guys, all freshmen. And I mean, it's guys that, you know, you want to pick people that it looks like they're going to have staying power. But for right now, it doesn't, like, I mean, TK is facing 2 murder charges. Like, he's never going to put out another record, okay? You know what I'm saying? It's over. Like, it was over before it started. I mean, and the rest of these, like, Shy Baby, I don't even know who that is.
Yeah. Wasn't one dude named, like, Pick Your Booger or something? Like, it was something like
something, man.
I don't know,
man. It's a bunch of these guys, and I was looking at that list. I'm like, yo, this is
what
no knock to them.
Hip hop, man. Like, it's for real, bro.
But it's not even that. It's that, you know what I'm saying. The music is coming out so fast now, and these kids are finding it so fast, and you know what I'm saying. They fall in love with a song. I mean, for all intent and purposes, you look at Ugly God. Ugly God has one song. He's got Water. Water sounds great. That's about where it stops.
So technology ruined it.
Yeah, technology did ruin it a little bit because you know, and I mean, for the people who would have traditionally gotten that look, now it's kind of like they're too big. Like, I mean, technically, if you ask me, Cardi should probably be a freshman.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
Bodak Yellow was too huge of a song. You know what I'm saying? Like now they're picking people that are already kind of established because it all goes so fast.
And they already got a team and
yeah. So it might be just time to end that list.
Yeah.
Or maybe change the format because it's like it doesn't really feel like you're picking the next generation of talent. You're just kind of picking who's going to be hot this year.
Right.
And it wasn't like that before. It was like you were picking artists that you thought had staying power.
Yeah, or we're going to make good music.
Because, I mean, we know Catch Me Outside Girl.
Yeah, come on.
Like, man, she might already be left in 2017.
Right. Exactly. Her 15 minutes is probably already up.
It's time to go back to middle school.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely, man. Get her out of here,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, man. Whatever.
Yeah, it's rough out here.
Yeah, it is. All right, man. So, last thing we had here, Jay Electronica announces a tour.
What's he touring? That's
Come
all.
on.
That's
Come
all
on.
I really want to know.
Like, he gonna do Exhibit C? I mean, what's he gonna talk about?
I mean, he got a couple tracks, but it's just like, yo, man, you touring this stuff? I mean, I guess you can tour whatever you want, but
why?
Yeah, I don't know. Money?
No, you can't say money.
Trying to get paid?
You can't say that because remember, you were the one we debated that. You were saying how he's probably good on money. He doesn't need to make music. You were saying like as far as making music. So, is this a money grab?
I mean, it can't be to promote anything, I guess, because he's not really got anything new, unless maybe something new is coming.
Maybe got something new in the tuck.
Maybe. I hope so.
I hope so. That'd be dope.
Has his moment passed? Like, I feel like for the Jay
He's
Elect
never had a moment.
I mean, yeah.
He pops in and pops out when he wants to.
He's got a huge following.
He does, but he pops in and pops out when he wants to. Does he have a moment?
Yeah, I mean, he has a fan base. So,
he has a fan base, definitely.
Yeah, so, I mean, I can see him, you know what I'm saying? He can still drop anytime.
But how does a guy who says, he's been on record as far as saying he doesn't want to do a project because he works on things and by the time it's for it to come out, he's on something else.
Yeah.
He doesn't like it anymore. How can a dude do that with this? Performing the same stuff overnight and night over night. Like,
hey man, that might be the interest of the tour. That might be what makes the tour hot. So.
I don't think he's gonna finish. What's the over under on the finishing? If he starts a tour, what's over under on the finishing?
You got about 50-50. You never know with Jay Elect, man. He's a wild card.
That's the thing. We don't know nothing about him. We just know he's a super talented dude.
Yeah.
Who everyone wants music from, but he seems like he's not in the music all the time.
Yeah. Hey, man.
You know?
Tough call.
So it might be money. I don't know, man. People start doing stuff like this, or just being overly religious overnight. I wonder about them, man.
Hey, man, listen, he got them Badu child support checks, man.
Yeah,
they got to keep flowing now,
yeah,
baby.
Erica strikes me as a person. She wants her money.
She wants her coin.
Absolutely. She's gonna pull the voodoo doll back out.
Hey.
That's another subject.
Yeah.
You got anything else?
I think that was about it, man. I can't think of nothing else.
I don't know, man.
You know what I'm saying? Grammys done messed everything up.
Grammys got me all jacked up, man.
You know what I mean?
Blue Ivy's iPad is still not charged. But yo, man, this is Games Music Life episode 104 podcast in the books. Let us know what you guys think.
Yes.
Get back at us. We'll be back next week. I'm still on Grammy overload. A bunch of new videos dropping. Check them out. Let us know what you guys think as well.
Check out the Spotify playlist as well, man. Games Music Life on Spotify, man. Check out what we listen to.
All one word. LYFE.
Yes, there you
go. Shout out to
go.
the Deserter.
Absolutely, all the time.
But yo, man, this is Nate here.
Let's get it.
Yo, we're Games Music Life podcast episode 104. Drink more water, people.
Peace.
Peace.